neighbors, it's Sakutumi, also known as Cass Voigt. And today I have the pre-camp jitters. So what that means is I am going to be working on Project Flambeau because we are so behind. Oh my gosh. We might have to push back the release date, which I hate to do, but hi, Mint Ghost. Hi, Amelia. So good to see you guys. Oh, I guess I should start this clock, huh? So that I don't chat us a storm and we never get around to sprinting. So after 10 minutes, it will, oh my gosh. Okay, so a mosquito got me right on the butt cheek. And I don't remember that happening. I am currently wearing a dress and I did go out for cigarettes. But I must have just got it. I'll be around until my son wakes up. Okay, awesome. So you can possibly get some work done. So, Camp Nano is coming up in like 2 days. And I should be working on my personal project, my Anchor series. In fact, I should be writing like my 3rd or 4th book right now, but I'm still stuck on my first. And I've been concentrating on Flambeau. I'm not going to lie. I'm concentrating on Flambeau, which is the book. In case you haven't been around, and technically it's me who hasn't been around. 2 days. Indeed. We got the 29th, we got the 30th, and then it's the 1st. And that is camp. I know, right? So I want to be prepared. And preparedness for me means reacquainting myself enough with the story that I can progress in a way that I might be able to finish. Like BC Brown and I have been writing this book since July of last year. Wow, a year. And we're on draft 3, which is implementing the edits that we got from our editor from Rose City Editing, which was wonderful. Hi, Jennifer. Long time no see. I was on Lisa's stream this morning, and I will be doing another stream tonight at 8:30, I think. My traditional Flambeau stream, and maybe I'll have a BC joining me, maybe. If not late, then, you'll be around at the 8:32. Awesome. I love hanging out with you. You are awesome. Cool beans. So, Thursday, So I got eaten up by spiders while I was camping. And I fear they are going to scar. It's not just on my arms. It's on my legs. It's on my belly. It's on my back. It is... A spider wanted to snuggle, and I snuggled too furiously. I suspect it was a wolf spider. I'll try to make the later one if my migraine doesn't object. Oh no, you have a migraine? Oh no. Migraines are no No bueno. Spider bites. It's more like itchy. I know they're spiders because I have an allergic reaction to mosquitoes, which is why I have a golf ball sized mosquito bite on my butt, which could get bigger if I keep scratching at it. I am really bad about, and it also burns. So mosquitoes, I bruise and get itchy and scar. Yeah, I don't bruise, but I do get itchy, and because I broke open so many of them, I suspect that I will scar. I also have a couple of tick bites on my hip, which is not sexy. Which means I got to be careful. I need to plan my dance for tomorrow. I need to do it before the month is out. So I set a goal for myself every quarter where I have 3 categories: comics, visual development, and dance. And the goal was to do a monthly video of me dancing. And I haven't done it for June yet. And it's the beginning of, 2 days, and it's the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And so I selected all of my music. And now that I am covered in spider bites, I'm going to have to take that into consideration when I set up my costume today so I can wear it tomorrow. Ugh. My younger brother is highly allergic to mosquito bites, like emergency room allergic. Oh my God, that's the worst. I should have gone to the emergency room a few years ago. I was covered in softball to volleyball sized mosquito bites, and like all over my legs. And that was through my jeans, mind you. I am apparently the most tasty thing that mosquitoes have ever tasted. So I showed my medical people, my friends who are in the medical biz. I'm like, is this an allergic reaction? And they're like, yes. Holy shit, yes. So, okay, we have 2.5 minutes until our first sprint. It will be productive as well. It will be productive. I know Jules is still streaming right now as well, so I will probably be dropping by during the sprint and giving her some love. Giving her some love. Dropping her a like. Dropping her a like. It is set for 73 in here. I think it's set for 72, but it is 73 because it's so freaking hot outside. It is unbearably hot outside. It's like breathing butter. Which I have never technically done. But you know, if you were to drink like a mug full of liquid butter, I suspect, yeah, it's like 96 already, and it's only going to get hotter. So, dare I ask where you are, Mint Ghost? Dare I ask? I'm in the DC area. I'm in the Northern Virginia, DC metro area. I'm in. My friend in Seattle said it's 110 where he is. That is batshit. Oh, it's storming where Amelia is. Yeah, I'm not far from DC at all. In Ohio. I have intention of making a trip up to Ohio at my earliest convenience. I have a lot of trips set up for the next couple of months, and all right, caw, caw, caw. Here we go into our first sprint and go. Oh. So that was our first sprint. How did it go for you? Debbie made it in, and Mama Warren made it in, and Natalia. Oh shit. Well, we go through this every time we see each other, and I want to say Natalia. I can't. I don't know which. Anyway, Mama Ward doing the Stream Hopping United. Oh, 81. Yeah, Richmond was also blissfully cool. They were complaining that it was hot, but it was at like 80 degrees, and I was not complaining. Let me tell you. Raven says, you ain't just whistling Dixie. I can't believe I had to fight with my son to get him to close the damn windows. Oh my gosh, that sounds terrible. Hi, Debbie. I said it right when I said Natalie. I guess. That girl scared me. Got 112. I am up to like 14K in the document, in the draft 3 document, and we're only on chapter like 3. So I think, and I'm in the midst of writing a new scene. So I have to reread the previous scene so that I can make it flow properly. Hi, Charlie. If you would like to be on the stream, are you on my Discord? Surely you are. Surely you are on my Discord. I just popped it up in the StreamYard channel in case anybody wanted to come and hang out. I have to warn you, I am quite militant by the clock. We got 7 minutes to chat and be jovial and merry and all of those things. And then we do a sprint. And my husband is downstairs, finally. Unless Discord did something terrible to me. Yeah, so the flip side and the whatchamahoo's it. I'm editing. I'm editing the last 2 chapters of my upcoming book, Truth of a Betrayer. And then it's a final listen through before readying the book for publication. Already? Wow. Damn. You are kicking ass and taking names and chewing bubblegum, and you're all out of bubblegum. All of those things. 5 more minutes. Mm-hmm. And I figure message thingies. I'm having anxiety morning. Oh no. I am reading the fantasy fiction formula and submitted an edit to Nano. Cool. I need more ass and bubblegum. Assy bubblegum. Ew. Oh, how is that fantasy fiction book? Yes, indeed. Hi, Wendy. Wait, that's not right. Bubblegum ass? No. Would that taste like salad? No, probably not. I get this mental image of like blowing bubblegum out your butt. Hi, lurkers, be welcome. Not everybody needs to chat. We're here to work and also be merry. Almost done with my drink, which is sad times. So I have this okay, so, oh wow, this has been open so long. Can I close it? Well, anyway, so this is Mandy Lynn's book launch planner. And I use the monthly pages very, very much so, especially with this like weekly goals side. And then I have like the whole week to do the goal. And this is July, and it is I guess I'm going to be looking for book tour people, and I'm going to be looking for readers, and I'm going to be, oh my gosh. Let's see. Not everyone needs to chat. Sako is waving the sign in my face. No, not true. Not true. Girl, I can be any Mary that you need, but Mary is a girl I do not know. I don't know who that is, so I'm glad someone is liking it so far. I missed a thing. Oh, here we go. It was written by Jim Butcher's college professor, and he writes the intro. Oh, that's cool. Jim Butcher is an urban fantasy writer who writes the Dresden Files, and he is an expert in his craft. Absolutely. Hi, Gaia. How's it going? Long time no see. Yeah, he wrote the Dresden Files. I love that series. I see a lot of the techniques in it. That's fascinating. Now I might need to read this book. Because I learn a lot from reading Jim Butcher's work. Absolutely. Okay, so we have a minute. Get your pencils ready, or your keyboards, or whatever. So another series that I need to go and read. Got it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but they're easy. They're quick reads. That it's easier to get through. Going fine, thank you. Cool. All right, 30 seconds. Here we go. We are gonna do the prep things, work on your outline or note cards or scribbledy notes or whatever you do to prepare for camp. And here we go. See you later, Raven. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Okay, break time. That was our second sprint. It looks like a bunch of people had to flee. Amelia had to go because being screwed over with paperwork. Mint Ghost had to go because Sun woke up, but will be around for tonight's stream, which is cool. Bonnie is here. If you are up for being on screen, you are more than welcome. The link is in the Discord, in the StreamYard channel. Penumbra's old laptop is starting to overheat and thus had to shut it down. So we will see her another time. Daya is, God, 3:39 is just warming up. I read through the 800-word scene that I needed to read in order to progress the story. So next sprint, I will actually be writing new words. Discussed tonight's gaming stream with the hubby. He's excited about it. I think I turned him into a streamer. Yay! Welcome to the club. Excellent, excellent. Oh man, did I get a new bug bite? I feel like I did. Damn. Damn. Okay. Yeah. So I'm making progress. Ooh, I wonder what my word count. My word count is probably still 14K. Let me look. Tools, word count. Yeah, it's like 14K. Now I have to write a scene where Nurse Gerard and AKA the Morning Star and Belial have a conversation about how Justicia just seems like too much trouble. Ooh. BC is looking at least I think it's BC, looking at the third draft because she's the only one with the link. At least I think she is. I should not be scratching this. I can't see it. It is a little itchy. I'm going for the opposite next sprint. I'm going to read up on those old files. Oh, we're trading places. Getting back to writing after a couple of months break, actually. Same here. For real. We totally should have been done with this book like in May. We were supposed to do that in May. It is now almost July, and we still have a third draft to write. So I am doing the things. And I will be doing the things again tonight at 8:30 Eastern. So good to see you, Bonnie. It is good to see you too. All right. So what I probably should be doing is working on my Heroes Journal project, which is the Three Sillies. I'm doing a graphic novel about the story. And I've decided that I am going to color it. I just, while I was inking, I did the blacks because originally I was just going to do it in black and white. But I did a lot of scenes that require color in order to really understand them. So I should switch to that. I should. But Flambeau, my eyeballs are super attached to the third draft. Now, what's probably going to happen is we're going to whir through this. It's going to go to a proofreader, and then we're going to release it. In 2 weeks, in 2 weeks, I will be putting out for ARC readers, street team. I actually made a Google form, like, what kind of reader are you? What kind of reader do you want to be? Oh my gosh, such love. Funky Sigh. Long time no see. Howdy, Devin. I'm officially a stream. Hey, Alley Cat. Hey, Pronoun. Charlie needs to take another look at the release schedule. How that to do. Yeah, no kidding. I need to have an actual meeting with GC so we can figure out. Yeah, so we can figure out whether or not we need to push back the date. How much time do we expect to actually spend on this project? But I'm going to try and get as much done as possible today. Hi, Mallory. How's it going? How is it going? Hi. Words are hard. Took a break after killing myself finishing my third draft. That is what I am about to do. In the hands of the betas right now. Ooh, beta reader too. Yes, also beta reader. All right. 2 minutes until our next sprint. I kind of wish I had a snack. Oh, is it going? It is going well. I am recovered from my accident, which happened 4 weeks ago. And so no more chiropractic appointments, which is great. So I can actually show up to streams that happen at 11 or noon. Like Lisa's stream was this morning at 11. And Thursday I am in Jace's Vampire the Masquerade game. Oh my god, what happened? Okay, so if I can tell it in a minute and a half, I was doing 70 in the center lane on 95, and someone came ripping up on my right side and slammed into me, sideswiping me, destroying the right side of my vehicle. Thankfully, no structural damage was done, but I got a full body whiplash. My car is still in the shop. It is being reassembled. They got all the pieces and stuff like that. Thank you. That's going to be what I'm doing this break, to find something to eat. Because apparently something we're supposed to do every once in a while. Who knows? I know, right? So glad you're feeling better. Thank you. Oh God, 95 is a nightmare, especially around where I live. I got busted up by Ladysmith, which is it's like on my way between Richmond and where I live. I am also glad I'm alive. I'm also glad that I kept my... Okay, I'm going to pause this. Okay. Yes. The reminder that we need to get back to work. But I'm also glad that I managed to stay in the lane. I'm like really good at like sneezing and driving at the same time because I can isolate things. Um, I'm so glad you're okay. Thank you. Oh, so you're not that far from me. I'm in North Carolina. Yeah, cool. Yeah, North Carolina is about 3 hours away. Yeah. Fanga. I don't know what that means, but let us get back to work. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Cool. Hi.
Hello.
A little bit of echo there. That was fun.
Oh, I am playing you on two screens now. Let me
Oh,
stop that nightmare from happening. There we go.
otherwise it will just repeat and repeat and repeat.
I thankfully decided to check where you were before I actually joined. And of course, you were just starting a sprint in 10 seconds. And I was like, I'm going to wait for a little while before I pop in.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, it's lovely to see you, Chloe.
Yeah. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I am making progress on Flambeau finally with new scenes that needed writing. And I actually had to look up other names for Satan that I didn't know.
I do I write demon romance, so of course I read some demon romance, and they definitely have to dig deep because sometimes they will use specifically names for the devil as opposed to different related demons, and yeah, there's you start seeing old scratch and stuff like that.
Flambeau, as in the hermetic house, but shh. Hush. All right, so we had a bunch of people coming in. Lisa, crazy weather, so I might lose connection. Helping him with 17, 20. Numbers are hard. 17 minutes to go. Heather came in, and JC Carpenter came in, and so happy to see. Dia reread notes about the first chapter. Got a new idea for the setting. That's awesome. I got to use a setting that I am well versed with. So and it's very simple.
I've been using spaceships as settings, which I don't do sci-fi stuff. So trying to be creative with I definitely
got chords and gewgaws everywhere.
What was that?
It's got chords and gewgaws everywhere. There's a window showing a planet.
Yes, there's been whole debates about what you call a windshield in a spaceship because of this, because I'm one of those people, and I had to figure out how the propulsion systems and all that would work, and the whole time I'm like, this is dumb. I don't actually need any of this. This is romance. I don't need this stuff, but I do what I do, and now all of my ships, I had to make sure they had different speeds and stuff. What? How? Why?
Hello. Whoa, jump. Courtney Created popped in. Hello. You're kind of late. As you might have heard, I need to help my husband pick up his car, so I'll probably do that on the next sprint, which means I might be late coming back. Woohoo! 2 of my favorite streamers. What a surprise! Oh, aren't they so sweet? Yeah.
We cross paths occasionally.
It happens. I think the last time we hung out might have been on Jason's stream.
Maybe? Yes.
Yeah. Holy cannoli. 663 on that sprint, Mallory. That is astounding and wonderful and awesome. All right, organizing and settling in for a night of writing. That is awesome. Deciding if this character gets medicine or murder. I suppose it depends on what they got last time. If they got medicine before, they don't need medicine again. If they got murdered last time, then you don't need to murder them again. So, you alternate between murder and...
I feel like I have no idea what's going on, and this probably makes sense in a world that I'm not in. If you got murdered last time,
in horror, it kind of alternates. It kind of alternates between like, calm and like chill, and also horrific and terrible.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So they are, I believe Bonnie is trying to decide, like, am I going to be nice to them, or am I going to give them the worst thing that could possibly happen ever? I thought I was going to eat, but I forgot.
But you wrote over 600 words, so that's like eating.
I vote that you use the next sprint to eat.
Yeah, that's what, definitely.
Yay, spaceship to the best. And Dio writes sci-fi. That's awesome. On the clock, so I can't do much interaction, but I'll lurk here so the algorithm sees you have more numbers. That is very kind of you. Also kind of you about the shushing. If you want funny sci-fi, you want to watch Avenue 5.
I will look into it.
Basically a constant dilemma in my story. Wait. Oh, whether to go yay or nay? Yeah. I'm going to be the nice person and vote for medicine. Wish me luck. My next project is supposed to be a horror story. Steep learning curve for me. Oh, that's going to be a joy. That's going to be a joy. Words eating for the soul. Yes, indeed. Indeed. We technically have 2.5 minutes until our next sprint, but I might skip it. We can achieve that. We can achieve that. It can be done. It can be done. So you do like urban fantasy romance?
I do paranormal romance.
Paranormal.
Yeah. Yeah. Except now I'm doing sci-fi romance.
Oh, okay.
That was my change. I just finished up. I actually last month, no, very beginning of this month, I have no concept of time anymore. I put out the last book in my Demon series, the prequel novella for it. And a couple months ago, I put out the last book in my Shifter romance. Oh. So I'm kind of between projects. I have a couple of like untouched projects that, I've got like 2 books in a series that's floating out there that I don't know when I'll ever get back to that one. But yeah, I decided back in October for my next thing to be sci-fi romance. And then I have 2 full manuscripts that I'm sitting on for it. But this right now is a Vela. I'm writing for Vela, but it's set in the same verse as the ones that are already written. So,
that's super fun.
Yeah. I'm hoping for good things, and now there's been the whole explosion in the genre because of the weird thing that happened with Ice Planet Barbarians. So
what happened with that?
It went TikTok viral.
It was on TikTok. Yeah. And then it blew up.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's like number 2 on Amazon right now. And it's just like, I mean, it is like, it's usually if somebody is looking for recommendations, it's pretty much the first thing that pops up. If somebody is looking for alien romance recommendations, it's a well-known series in the genre. I didn't personally care for it, but
I haven't heard of anybody who does.
Yeah, it's really, it's kind of like
apparently quite divided. You either really love it or you can't do it.
It's one of those things like Bridgerton, like even going back to like 50 Shades of Grey, where it really is just like the most bog standard of the genre. And all of them are problematic in their own right? Like we all know why 50 Shades of Grey is problematic. Bridgerton is problematic because there's rape in the novel. Um, and now I don't like Ice Planet Barbarians is just kind of like if you are looking for the exact same plot in every story and you want all of your alien romance to be the exact same alien romance, then it's for you, but I feel like most readers want something a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
Back to work.
Yes, and I should take my husband to the place, but I should be back in time to
Do you want
actually get some
to
words.
do you want to extend your timer slightly to give you a little bit more buffer so you're not stressed about getting back in time?
How long? I mean, I don't think it'll take me more than 20 minutes.
Okay.
So, and I'll hurry because
Okay.
it's like 5 minutes from my house.
Okay, perfect. I live in Atlanta where everything takes 20 minutes because the traffic is horrendous. So.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate in that I technically could walk.
Oh, nice. Okay. Awesome.
All right. Also, hi, Sage. Hi, Sage. How's it going? 30-minute sprint. 30-minute sprint actually sounds pretty good. I don't have a 30-minute timer, but I can, because my sweet spot is a 20, but let's find a new timer that is 30 minutes. 30-minute timer. Doll Cecil Runo. 20. There's a beachy one. 20. It's another beachy one. 20, 15, 30 seconds. This, Space Edition. That sounds good. Okay.
We've been talking about space and porn in space.
I hope there's no, it says no music, so I hope that means no sound in general. Class time for Sage. All right, share screen. Let's do this thingy. This thingy. And we shall do this in 3, 2, 1. Sprint. caw, caw, caw. Blink, blink, blink.
I
Thank you.
like that little warning that you give us before the actual howl, because the howl can be far away. And I thank you as somebody who realizes that I unfortunately don't modulate well, and therefore I can very aggressively end sprints and scare people on occasion.
Scare the
like
piss out of
that.
people.
But I'm like, hey, we're back.
Right. That thing and that thing.
Were you able to get any work done when you got back? I saw you had 13 minutes left on the clock.
I sure did.
Nice.
Took me and that included sitting at red lights.
Yeah, you did well.
It's very close. All right. So Sage popped in. Blue Cotel popped in. But Sage should totally be going to bed. Leaving the stream up. Also remember to do the things. The stretching, the drinking of water, the backing up of work, and also I can't like my own stream. Can I? No. I guess I could. I could bring up the stream and give it a thumbs up. But that's desperate. That's
I'm my books are all in Kindle Unlimited, and I have a Kindle Unlimited account. So whenever my books go live, I check them out on my Kindle Unlimited app just to make sure that things look right, because I don't read in the standard like white screen basic font mode. Yeah. So a lot of things look totally wrong to me. I see it all the time. I see like there's an issue where Vellum will actually tag part of the dialogue or part of the text as black. So if you've got your screen in dark mode, it comes up this really like weird dark gray that you can't read. So I always check my stuff out because I do have Kindle Unlimited, so I have access to it. But also like I get paid for looking at my own stuff. And I'm like, this feels really dirty, and it's only going to be like 50 cents. It's not a big deal. I'm not hurting anybody, but also this feels really dirty right now.
But honestly, you're doing quality control, which is a little different.
And unfortunately, Amazon doesn't allow you to do that. Because if you put your stuff on Amazon, you don't, like, they format it on their end. You do some of the formatting, but there's also formatting that Amazon itself does. So that file that they're using is not the file you give them. And so there's no way to really see it on your device unless you get their file for it. And they're like, previewer. Oh, my keys are, if you grab my purse. The previewer doesn't allow you to change all of those things. They have a previewer, but it doesn't let you change the color of the screen or anything like that.
Right.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's just a regular write-in. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Key swap. He has a truck that will not fit a baby in it, so.
Boy.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's it. It's like a weird, I don't know. I'm waiting. I'm in a group, the 20 books to 50K, where the guy who runs the group, he occasionally has like one-on-ones with Amazon people, and I keep meaning to, like, every once in a while in the group, he'll be like, hey, is there anything that y'all want me to talk to him about? And I keep forgetting to be like, can you talk to them about this? Like, can we just get a previewer that will actually let you preview the different modes? Because I think that there are a lot of people out there who have no idea how messed up their things look if their settings change.
Yeah. especially if they did any kind of formatting stuff before submitting it. Like,
there's formatting stuff. There's the fact that no matter if you put it in transparency or not, you're going to end up with a white box around it if you're not looking at a white screen. There's all kinds of wacky stuff that happens.
oh, weird.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Alley Cat got 183 words and got stuck at times. Don't we all? You know, like
I got a scene done, and then I still had 10 minutes left, and I went to start the next scene, and I literally spent the entire next 10 minutes trying to figure out how to word the first sentence, which I've already rewritten 3 times because this one statement, which is super important, there's just not a good way of phrasing it.
Daya has been very busy being lazy.
That's important.
I wish that is also what I was doing, but it is not. I'm gonna flow what text is already written and given the green light, and then I'm gonna switch projects. Granted, we're at the 221 mark, so I'll probably just flow that stuff and call the stream after that.
Yes.
Didn't get that many words, got caught up on YouTube videos. Just consider giving it my eyes a break from the words, yeah. Especially if you've been staring at your words for like a month straight. Yeah.
Speaking of YouTube, did you, since I missed the first half of the stream, did you mention to everybody about the Pride and Prejudice anthology that came out?
I haven't.
You should do that.
So, a couple of days ago, a Pride and Prejudice, that is the LGBTQ pride, not the Jane Austen pride.
It was just a clever name. I don't know.
Poor marketing, I think.
It was in the middle of a stream. We ran with it.
Without the marketing person. And it is a pride themed anthology. So all of our LGBTQ, etc. alphabet soup people decided to partake on the short deadline and submitted to Charlie stories, and both fictional and autobiographical, and it's really moving and very a great example of looking at this world through another person's eyes and experiencing some of the experiences that they have experienced. So that you can find playlists with the anthology on Jace's channel as well as Charlie's channel. And I strongly recommend you go and give it a listen. It is audiobook form, you know, in the spirit of the audiobook anthology. It just happened to be Pride themed this time.
Yes. I haven't been able to watch it yet because I was in a convention all weekend, but I'm excited.
I know the feels. So I wanted to submit. I did not. I have a half-written autobiographical thingy that started getting snarky, and I was like, I don't want it to be snarky.
I was smart, and I got it done really early because I'm a terrible procrastinator, and the only way that I can keep myself doing things is if I don't procrastinate. So, like, I had it written like 3 days later because if I didn't, it was never going to happen. I'm not bragging. It's just like that's the only way I ever get anything done.
That's basically what I was doing. Like they announced it, and I wrote half a thing, and didn't know what direction to take it, and never came back to it.
Yep. If I don't get it done right then, it doesn't get done. And the video, I think I ended up like another 3 weeks before I actually got to the video, just because, yeah, I am that bad at it.
Oh, JC got 226 words of outline. That is a lot.
Yeah,
And then switched over and got 276 so far of the blog post.
that was an awesome half hour right there.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, and got more coffee. Yes, more coffee. Writing a short story from my mom and about a dog and through life adventures to let us get into a sprint. Now that I've gone through the thingies, here we go. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about the flow.
Good.
Curious about my word count. Okay. I'm at 22,500.
I got another scene edited. Finished that scene. Finally got past that first sentence.
Hi, Diane. I love your picture. It is very cute. I saw the timer counting down and I still jumped. It's kind of like watching the toaster, like waiting for it to pop, and then when it pops, it scares the living bejesus out of you. Oh, 8, 4, 5 numbers, 584 for the sprint, which is astounding for a 20-minute sprint.
Numbers can go in any order. It's fine. It doesn't change anything.
It doesn't. All right. 247. I can make it another. I feel really good about the flow that I'm doing right now.
Awesome.
But do I switch? It is almost 5. I think this is probably a good time to wrap up.
Yeah. I'm sleepy. I was doing that convention all weekend, which it was virtual, but I was on 5 panels, and then I had 6 hours of running the lounge. I ran the lounge 2 nights in a row. So I've been, and like yesterday, it was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but yesterday was 3 of my panels and one of those 3-hour lounges, which actually ran to 4 hours because it was the very end of the convention. And I was exhausted. I went to bed at 10, which normally I go to bed at midnight. I went to bed at 10 and was still up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm super tired today, but like life needs to go on, right? So So I'm glad I actually have gotten quite a bit of editing. It's mostly proofreading, but I got a good amount of it done today. So
awesome.
I'm proud of getting done. And I finished a short story this morning. So despite my exhaustion and my 4th cup of coffee.
Oh my gosh, Pinkie Pie.
I've been productive today.
Well, let's see. Thank you. Still going through notes. Got another 275 words to complete my blog post, and now I just have to post it.
Awesome.
That sounds awesome. It does. All right. Thank you all for joining us and doing the likes. If you liked this video at any point, I encourage you to hit the like button. If you would like to see more streams and stuff like that from me, then I recommend that you hit subscribe and maybe even ring that bell on the off chance that YouTube will alert you when I go live.
Sometimes it does. For some reason, I only get Charlie's, and I get every single one of Charlie's, but I only get Charlie's, and I don't know why, except YouTube
I get everything Savvy does. I get everything Savvy does twice. I get the 30-minute warning, and I get the hey, I'm actually live warning. And Savvy does a lot of stuff.
Yeah, so does Charlie.
All right. Well, goodbye. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, folks.